Hey everyone, welcome to another brainstorm or update, whatever you guys want to call it. Didn't do one of these last month. I don't remember if I did one the month before that. I just know that the last one I did, I was working, starting to work with Premiere. So, a little bit on that. I still have not mastered it, which is fine. I mean, it takes a while to master things. But the thing is, I'm not liking it. And of course we have a plane going over our heads, as we always do here in this part of town. Anyway, so I've been using Premiere, not really digging it, but Sabrina Sugar has been using Filmora 9, and I mean, she did her first edit. She knew nothing about videos, and she worked on, with Filmora 9, and she picked it up right away. So I think I might end up using Filmora 9 as well. I kind of got the idea from Slope's Game Room. So he was doing one of his kick scammer videos, and he was sponsored by Filmora, and he's like, yep, I'm going to be doing the whole video with Filmora. So he did that, and I was like, okay, yeah, that looks kind of like what I want to use. So, and Sabrina just kind of proved me right on that. So I'm probably going to be changing over to Filmora. I'm not really digging Premiere, unfortunately. I know you're supposed to be able to do more, but I find that it takes longer to do all that cool stuff. Okay, so video stuff. So for videos, let's see. So I'm going to jump right into the core, since that's what I've been working on. I've been working on that since, well, I worked on it all day yesterday from, let's see, probably around noon till about 2:45 in the morning. I got all the booth work, minus the video. I got all the booth work and all the environmental photos done for the core Total Soldier. So all the photos done for Total Soldier, I just got to do video and scripts and editing. So yeah, so Total Soldier is a go. Now, something I have been thinking about for a while, I think I might have mentioned this before, but now I think I'm going to make it happen. And that's going to be, I do missions at the end of the videos. I know a lot of you guys like those, especially Luis Tonelli. So I know that he's always, like, every time I do a Leonard video and there's no mission, hey, where's the playtime part, blah blah blah, oh, too bad it's not there. Well, it's not going to be there anymore, unfortunately. I find myself taking much more time trying to just get one out as quickly as possible. Just, okay, how's this going to make sense? What shots do I need? Blah blah blah. Instead, what I'm going to do is I am going to start doing missions on their own. So so it's going to be a whole story, and the video is going to be just the mission, no review. So that way you guys can get to see kind of what's going on. I have Grizz Geek helping me out with that. For you longtime viewers, you guys know who Grizz Geek is. If you don't know who he is, he used to work on the core during New Recruits and right before the line changed to New Recruits. And then he left when the New Recruits red cards came out. That was the last of his stuff, and then they finished off the red cards and then into Total Soldier with someone new. So so I'm working with him, seeing what he thinks the storyline should go like, because he was there when they were doing the story originally. He was there for the comic. So I figured, hey, this is gonna be a little bit authentic, using characters that he's familiar with. So I got Grizz Geek helping me out with the storyline for that. So I want the quality to go up. I'm also thinking about doing voiceovers on these, so that's going to be awesome. So you guys will actually get to hear what they're all saying. It's not a big video, but it is kind of big on the channel. But Sabrina Sugar's first edited video is going to be coming out this Friday. It's going to be for Castle Replace Skull, and it's going to be Cyclone. So that's going to be her first edited video. And then next Friday, she's also editing the video for Corporal Hicks for Kenner Corner for the Alien series. So you'll see Corporal Hicks, and that's going to be edited by her next Friday. This upcoming Tuesday is a big video. It's Speed Racer. I got to do the. I'm going to get back into being in front of the camera for that one. So you'll see that on the list. So we got Jumanji also for Tuesdays. For 2 Tuesdays in a row, you guys are gonna see The Rock in Jumanji from the Ultimate Collection set or whatever it's called, and then you're gonna see Crash version 3 the following Tuesday with the Rhinoceros. So you'll see Crash version 3, and then you also see The Rock with all of that stuff. So there's that. For Friday, after Hicks, we got the Shredder. So I'm going to get back into Technodrome Files and going to do the Shredder video finally. I'd like to do more Technodrome Files. And then we have Predator Clan Leader after that Friday. The Chipmunks is going to be done in 3 parts, but this is the first part. I still got to finish collecting the rest of the other 2 collections so I can do that video or those videos. But this is the Chipmunks Part 1 from Ideal, and it's the posable play pals, which is the actual movable Chipmunks figures, and they have a play set, which is a stage. And the reason why this is going to be big is because not just because there's a lot of figures, it has costumes and all this stuff and a script. So I'm planning on actually doing the play for the Chipmunks. So you guys will be seeing the plays that are on that. That's the last video of the month, is going to be the Chipmunks. What is this thing doing here right next to me? Well, if you guys don't know what this is Kenner Robin Hood Sherwood Forest, or if you're a collector of vintage Star Wars, it's the revamped version of the Ewok Village. So I am missing a few pieces here. I already got, let's see, I got one more piece coming in the mail this week. Hopefully you get it soon. And then I need to order 3 more pieces, and then this thing will be complete. I gotta tell you, one of the pieces on this is reproduction. I don't hate reproductions, especially with hard to find parts, as long as everything is legit at the end. So if I was to sell this, I have to say these are reproduction parts and they're parts from something else, like the Ewok Village. So I am missing the there's this little thing that's like these poles that are supposed to hold this piece up. I'm gonna have to get them from the Ewok Village because this thing is hard to find complete, and the pieces are even harder to find. I gotta get the boulder, and and then that's it. And then this thing is gonna be ready for review. And but yeah, I'm getting ready to, we're getting ready to finish off Alien or Predator. So after Predator, I think I might do Robin Hood next. I know I've been saying I'm going to do Terminator, but I mean, I'm just so excited to finally have this. I thought I wasn't going to get it. Got it for a good price and got it with a lot of the parts. So that's really exciting. We got all the figures for Robin Hood. Just missing the 3 vehicles, and then that's it. And then we got Hook, which is also missing 3 figures, and then that's ready to be reviewed. So those are big ones. And then for next year, I want to do this sooner, but I think I'll wait for next year. Is a Dick Tracy review, but Dick Tracy turns 90 next year, so it's kind of the same thing as the Shadow. So I want to do, have a special guest and do the board game and puzzles, and I got some McDonald's stuff to take a look at for Dick Tracy, so that's going to be pretty cool. I don't think there was anything for Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, but if there was, I would add that on there. And then same for the Shadow. I don't think there was any like promotional stuff really for the Shadow. So, but anyway, so that's what I have planned. I'm just ranting now and just vomiting everything that's in my head, and yeah. So I hope you guys are staying safe and be kind to each other. And we'll see you on the next video, which will be Cyclone.